Hello everyone, I'm News 2 Sylvia Castaneda, and thanks so much for joining me today for our News 2 Gives Back Hometown Hero Spotlight, presented by Nashville Subaru. Today we have a very special one that we're going to share with you. We're coming to you from Lafayette in Macon County, from the Macon County Sheriff's Office, where we're posthumously honoring Sergeant William Cherry as our News 2 Gives Back Hometown Hero for May, as he lost his life in the line of duty back in July. And so we're now honoring him and his embodiment of the oath to serve and protect. With us right now is the Sheriff, Joey Wilburn, and his widow, Alethea Cherry. And I want to start with you first, Sheriff. Talk to us about how beloved he was in our community here in Lafayette and what he meant to you and those that he worked with here at the Sheriff's Office.
He was absolutely loved. It really showed, when we got the news of his passing, that the community really come out and supported. I mean, all the donations, the thank you cards, I mean, throughout the entire state. I mean, it's been overwhelming just to see the emotion of the citizens all across the state come out and support him, and it really shows you just how much the state really loves, the law enforcement and all the heroes. So.
And not only was a hero, but he also was a mentor. Talk to me about that and how he mentored you and others here in the Sheriff's Office.
Just his way of going about the job. I mean, he really showed, his professionalism and just how you come about, taking on tasks and just the day-to-day responsibilities and care for people. Just, you constantly drive towards being better and bettering other people. And he just, that's something he always stood for, and that's something as an officer before I become sheriff that I recognized, and I, took that and really tried to strive to be just like that. So.
Mrs. Cherry, I know you and I have had conversations about what a wonderful husband he was, but also how you were so enveloped by the community, you and your family, the love, the support, the condolences. Talk to me about how that has touched you and your family.
It's helped us endure this that we're having to go through. It's humbling that they reach out and show support.
And you even had some people that I think would have surprised people to know that reached out to you, people that your husband had actually arrested, right?
I had several that had reached out that he'd arrested to let me know that he had treated them with utmost respect during that, even though they broke the law. And they just wanted to let me know that.
And I know that the community came together to not only support you in the Sheriff's Office, but News 2 came out, and also with our News 2 Gives Back, we helped you all in the community raise almost $20,000 for you and your family, and you, as generous as you are, decided to pay it forward. Tell our viewers in what a beautiful way you're doing that to honor your husband's legacy.
Started 2 scholarships that will hopefully continue annually, one for undergraduate and one for the older population that wants to start back, not had a chance in that career. Just like to see them get started and help them on their way.
Into becoming a law enforcement officer just like your husband.
Correct.
Where can they go to apply?
bold.org/scholarship.
It's a beautiful thing. Well, because of your husband's embodiment to serve and protect and how beloved he was in the community, we wanted to honor his legacy. And so we present you with this hometown hero plaque honoring him and his legacy. Your thoughts?
I'm humbled, and he would be too.
Yes, he would, and we so value you and appreciate you, and who he leaves behind, the legacy that he has. That folks here are constantly touched by that. And I think the other touching thing is you all know that we present lunches to honor our hero, and you and the sheriff decided instead to pay it forward to the Maury County Sheriff's Office. Why, Sheriff?
I think about 3 weeks ago they had a lot of storm damage, and back in 2008 we had a lot of storm damage, and it meant a lot for us when people reach out and would feed us and try to help us so we can go out and do our job. And I would just want to pay it forward to them. So I hope it helps them and their cause and all that.
It's a beautiful thing, your generosity. This is why we're the volunteer state. We're always banding together to give back. And folks, there's so much more to Sergeant Cherry's story. So when you get a chance, please visit our website, WKRN.com. Click on Local on 2, then click on 2 Gives Back, where you will see not only how he's being honored locally, but also nationally. For now, I'm Sylvia Castaneda. We thank you for joining us today for our News 2 Gives Back Hometown Hero Spotlight presented by Nashville Subaru. We hope you have a great rest of the week.